Hi everyone, this is Joy, Magical Butterfly Spirit here. I'm going to do a reading regarding Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian and the Kardashian family. I don't have any general, this is a general reading. I don't have any directions. The only thing I'm definitely want to answer is how Marilyn Monroe felt about Kim Kardashian wearing her dress, her infamous dress. I personally was a little upset about it. Because I love Marilyn Monroe, so I felt a little defensive when I saw it. I'm like, Kim wearing her dress. I just wanted to know how she felt about that. Timestamps for the readings are going to be in the description box, so if you want to jump ahead to the actual tarot reading, for those who's been following me, I just want to give you guys a little update. I am going to do the conspiracy theory. I have been guided to do this conspiracy theory videos in a paywall. I can't do it on YouTube for obvious reasons. The way I read cards, I go deep into the cards, and and I was actually watching a couple of tarot readers who were doing the y'all skip to the time readings if you're like, I'm here for Kim and Pete. Skip to the timestamps, okay? You won't offend me if you do that, but for the conspiracy theory, my peoples, I have to put it behind a paywall. I have to. I can't even, I have to be careful even now talking about it. It's going to be on my Patreon. The Patreon is already set up. It's in the description box. The Patreon is set up. The page itself is set up, but when I first created this Patreon, in February, I think I set it up. It was set up with in another way. It was just a general tarot reader setup, and so that's what you're gonna see when you go on there. But over the next week, because we're on hiatus from the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, even now I have to be careful with my words, hearing. I'm going to be uploading videos on Patreon regarding the comments that you guys mentioned. Have to be very careful with my words. The walls have ears. So if you're interested in those readings, it's available only for the second tier. Yeah, and the reason why I did it for the second tier and I increased the price, because it's to block trolls basically, because the price is set up where it's reasonable, but at the same time it's high enough where a random person won't just jump in just to buy it. So you know what I mean? So I try to find a midway point. If you're just interested in like joining the community, tier 1 would be great for you. Great content for tier 1 as well. But the theory videos will be in tier 2 only. And also included in tier 2 would be monthly private readings from me. And it would be like, it's just it's gonna be what my ancestors want me to show you reading. So it won't be like a particular question that you ask me. It's more about, let's see what's going on this month, or what messages you need to hear this month. And you'll get those every month, and those tea videos I was mentioning as well. Continue posting the comments. I'm reading them. If you want to send me a private email because you're not comfortable with asking questions on the YT, I really have to be careful with my words. Then my email is in the description box as well. And anything else? Is it in my description box? It should be. If it's not in my description box, it's in the general channel description box. But either way, it's there. It's on YT. All right, so let's move on to the Kardashians. All right, so for my personal self, I wanted to know how Marilyn Monroe felt about Kim Kardashian wearing her infamous Happy Birthday, Mr. President dress. She, okay. Yeah, she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. She was not happy. Not at all. This is my own personal, like, dark energy card. And those are the two cards that came out. Yeah, she was not happy about it. So Kim Kardashian had to lose some weight to fit into the gown. And even then they had to do some alterations, low key, because they weren't supposed to alter it, and they still had to do a little snip. And she wasn't very happy about it. It's the Who wearing it. She just told me. Marilyn's here, guys. She just told me it was the Who wore the dress. Not the dress being worn, because she loved seeing the dress in modern times. But it was the Who. And that, ooh, can I say that? Kim Kardashian wasn't the original person who was supposed to wear that dress. She deboed her way into that dress. That's a slang from the movie Friday. Like, she elbowed her way in to wearing that dress. I'm hearing her somebody on her team hurt. Can I say that? She found out how. She found out she found out the dress was gonna be worn, and she kind of snuck her way in there. Yeah. So Marilyn Monroe is not happy, to say the least. All right, so there's that. Number 2, the Kim and Pete and Kanye. Kim, Pete, and Kanye. Ooh, the information is coming in hot, guys. It's a story that must be told. I just heard. Kim, Pete, and Kanye. I have to be careful with my words, so I'm gonna self-edit myself in case you're like, why did Joy just suddenly stop talking mid-sentence? It's for reasons. It's for reasons. The walls have ears, guys. All right, which is why I want you to join the Patreon so we can talk freely. All right, so we have. I need to make my Patreon 18 plus. I just heard. I really need to put up as many barriers as I can. I'm going to do that after this reading. It's going to be an 18 plus Patreon to guarantee that the adults are in the room. Kim and Pete relationship. The beginning of the relationship was just like fun, distraction, escapism. And then things began to change. Oh, you guys can't see the cards. I'm going to hold them up. It started out as fun times, and then the feelings got deep. Things changed. And you guys ever heard the term karmic relationship? This is a karmic relationship, meaning it looks great on the surface and everything's looking good now, but as time plays out, things are gonna, and this is where it says I can't say what I need to say, but things are gonna let's see if I could be more subtle with it. Y'all can read that card. This is a huge factor in the relationship. So what do you see here, right? You see a man. You see these 2 kids. The man loving up on the 2 kids, right? And somebody watching over him. And that person, that angel, It's not looking too happy, is it? As he's looking over the guy. Ooh, Lordy. Lordy. Ooh, a celebrity's about to fall. A celebrity's about to fall. Because of this, which I can't say. You guys are going to have to just figure it out on your own. I'm going to do an extended after this. I'll talk about it more. It'll be on my Patreon. Because I'll be able to speak freely. But you're going to have to figure this out on your own. I'm going to keep this card to the side. I'm definitely delving in on this. T, my subscriber T, you are so right about the evilness of this this world that you were talking to me about. Look in the mirror. Tell me what you see. I see a devil staring at me. I have to do... Ooh, I can't say what I want to say on here, guys. I can't. I'll just drop hints and then you guys can figure it out. Look in the mirror. What do you see? I see the devil staring at me. And then who shows up? Information is gonna come out. The information is gonna come out. You guys gonna have to cipher through the information that comes out because it's gonna be true and false at the same time. So the headline would read, the sky is red. But you look outside and you're like, no, the sky is blue. You know? But the key word in that sentence is sky. Like, so you're gonna hear, get emails. I wonder if email is gonna come into play. But you're gonna see news headlines. And there's gonna be key phrases in the headlines that are actually true. Surrounded by false information. Look in the mirror, what do you see? I see the devil staring at me. I keep saying that in my head. Things are hidden. I'm looking at this hand. Okay, so you're gonna have to trust me because you might not be able to see it correctly on here, right? But what I'm seeing, so you have an offer and it looks great. And you're so focused on this beautiful pentacle, you're not seeing what's hidden in the hands. So it's like someone is giving you an offer in disguise. And that's all I can say about that. That's going on Patreon as well. Ooh, Patreon members, we're going in. We're going to go in, guys. This is Mom. This is the head KK, the head KK. The original OG. There was, actually, let me move on to that. There was a headline where they were talking about was the original KK, actually KJ is her initials, right? Her married initials, KJ, Mom KJ. Did she purposely put out that video that started the whole Kardashians being famous with Ray J? I can say his name, Ray J. Ooh, not, ooh. Can I say that on here? I can say pieces of it. Yes. I can say this. Look up the definition, the traditional meaning of the Seven of Swords tarot card. You guys are going to have to do some research if you don't want to join the Patreon. So I'm trying to drop hints without saying it exactly. Look up the traditional meaning of the word Seven of Swords, okay? And then when you're reading that, you might be able to decipher what I'm trying to say. All right, Patreon, that's going up there too. Okay, what else? The one that's dating the magician. The one that's dating the magician. Keep in mind, guys, everything I'm saying here in this video and all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only. We're just having fun. I am a tarot reader. I'm just reading what I see on the cards. Tarot reading is a pseudoscience, and there is honestly no proof of information here. I cannot go in a court of law and say this is definitely true because I don't have any proof or any foundations for anything I'm saying. It's just for entertainment purposes only, fun, and gossip, really. You can look at it as gossip. Us just gossiping, having fun. What was my question? It was about the magician and the K that's dating that's married to the magician. They're married. They're married. Is that known? Was that a rumor? I just don't know if it's a legal marriage or if they did like a spiritual marriage, where it's like, I'm married to you, you're married to me. Like they said that to themselves, but they're married. Whether it's through law or through their devotion to each other. It's actually a good relationship. It's a good toxic relationship. It's a good toxic relationship. How does that play out? It's a good toxic relationship. Don't this look like him? All those tattoos? Don't doubt that man's love for her. He loves her. OGKJ. She's the horse in the picture. I'm gonna talk about that on Patreon, guys. What else we got? Fame. I'm gonna live forever. Okay, so if anybody's like, I don't like the Kardashians, they're here to stay, guys. They are a very iconic, legendary family. Like Jackson 5 legendary. Whether you like them or not, whatever your personal opinions about them, they are a very legendary family. This is generational too. So the next generation of kids, speaking of kids, the next generation of kids are going to be famous as well. Basically, if they want to be famous, they're going to be famous. If they want to be behind the scenes, they're going to be behind the scenes. The daughter with the compass name, she's gonna be famous. It's destiny. She came on this planet. She shows her parents. Well, we all choose our parents, whether we care to admit it or not. Like, because you're like, I chose my parents, those parents? Yes, we did. It's spiritual lessons and all that crap. That's too much to get into right now. But she shows her parents because of who they are, what they could bring to her. Because she came on here on this planet to be famous. And she's gonna be famous, guys. Like, she's literally stepping on money. She's stepping on money, and not in a disrespectful way. She's just built for this world. She's built for it. I don't feel like all the kids are going to be famous. Oh, well, they're going to be famous because of their names, but I don't think all of them want to be in the spotlight. But it's going to be their choice. It's going to be their choice. If they want it, they can have it. But this one, Compass Daughter, definitely. Definitely. She has a guardian watching over her. I almost wasn't allowed to say that. I need to stop talking. I'll move on to that in the Patreon. You guys are like, all right, you're saying Patreon enough. Nope, can't say that. All right, anything else? I'm trying to, I don't follow them exactly, so it's just bits and pieces of headlines and Instagram stuff, and but I think the one that was married to a basketball player, let's call her Basketball K wife, and Basketball K wife has to go 100% on Patreon. I can't do that. And then there's we can't talk about that. The one with the nope. Nope, can't do that either. All right, so anything else? Let's see here. Oh, I don't like that energy I'm picking up. Oh, this is Black Chyna coming through. Can I talk about Black Chyna? I can. Okay. Black Chyna wants that money. She wants to bring, can I say that? She wants to tear down this whole situation. Because she can't say that. But this is her. This is them. Use your imagination. For entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. This is her as well. They did it. They can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. Oh, I can't say that. You guys are gonna have to join Patreon. Oh, I can't say that. You guys have to join Patreon. I'm ending this video right now. No, ending this video right now. I'm gonna start a new one for Patreon. This is too good. This is too good. Subscribe, like, share, book a reading. I love you all. Till next time. Join us on Patreon. I don't know. I don't got what else, because this is too juicy. I'm like, I wanna go. All right. Bye.